So we talk about if we increase the mindset and the knowledge of that particular employee in the whole workforce, the more they learn, the more the better the better progress they will be made for themselves and for the organization they're working.
Yeah.
So there's a little bit of the situation here where many companies, they realize that the more they're giving and investing in learning and development, the progress curve, the learning curve gonna go up. So the boss, of course, happy and say, yes, invested in learning and development, short term and long term. But sometimes in some organization, they cannot measure the progress. And they is go in this direction and they feel like, no, I don't see the progress itself. And some other case, like you said, they study too much, they take too much time, they don't work, they don't give time for working, then I see that the progress going down. So in this particular case, and I think that's happening in many companies in Vietnam and organization, and even some non-profit organization we're seeing. What do you see that, do we need, is that the case that we have to have some new approach with learning and development, or what is the advice we would give to the leader who not yet seeing the importance of learning and development when they are trying to invest in it?
Well, I think really that each leader have to realize that they need learning within their own organization, not only to achieve the goals of the organization, but also to retain the staff, because it's also good for anyone to continue developing during your life and to learn new things, and that will give you stimulation, that will give you energy, and you will be more content and happy with your work, because you know that what I've learned, with what I learned, I can contribute better, and I can contribute to the mission, the vision of my company or my organization. So I think, to begin with, I think everybody should realize that this is a good investment, both from a human resources retention of staff point of view, but also to really realize the goals that you want to realize.
Meaning that we have to align the view over learning and development from the leader and the workforce themselves. So just to have them really meet up with each other, the expectations, or they should be on the same page about learning and development.
I think, let's take football as an example. You want to score 3 goals at the end of the match.
Yes.
This is your goal. And the team leader can tell you that we need to score 3 goals.
Yes.
But you can only tell your staff and your colleagues so much that this is the
That's
goal.
A good metaphor.
You have to discuss who is doing what, who is best at scoring goal, who is best at defending on the other side. And I don't know much about sport anyway, but I know that to score in a team, you have to use the full potential of the team.
Yes.
You have to plan, you have to have an idea how to achieve it. And I think it's the same thing. A manager who keeps the vision to him or herself will be very lonely with trying to move the company or the organization in that direction. You need to have the buy-in. You need to not only say that this is the vision, but to discuss how do you feel about this vision. Do you think it's realistic that we will achieve it in 2023?
Yes.
Or shall we aim for 2024?
Yes.
What do we really need to achieve this goal? Is it more training? Do we need maybe more staff? Do we need some kind of other skills brought into the team? Maybe we don't have the right players to score those 3 goals. Maybe we need to have another player on board or something.
Good replacement. Yes.